Sometimes the greatest victory is not defeating the person who hurt you, but finding the strength to forgive them. Golden sunlight falls across a peaceful countryside. Two young boys, David and Michael, run through a field laughing. David, the older brother, is 12. Michael is 8. Michael trips and falls. David immediately turns back. "Are you hurt?" Michael wipes his tears a little. David reaches out his hand. "Come on. I won't leave you." Michael takes his hand. They walk home together. Their father, John, sits beside their mother, Sarah. The boys sit on the floor. John opens a Bible. "My sons, life will give you many things to fight about: money, property, pride. But never let those things become more important than each other." He looks at David. "Your brother is your brother before he is your competitor." Then he looks at Michael. "And you must love your brother even when loving him is difficult." Sarah smiles. Because love is not only something we say, it's something we choose. The family holds hands. John prays, "Lord, keep our family together. Let love always be stronger than anything that tries to divide us." John and Sarah are now older. David has become responsible, patient, and hardworking. Michael has also grown into a successful man, but something inside him has changed. He watches David speaking with their father. There is jealousy in Michael's eyes. John sits at his desk. He writes something in a document. Michael quietly watches from outside the door. He sees the words. Michael's face changes. He expected to receive everything. His jealousy begins to grow. John dies peacefully. The family gathers for the funeral. David cries. Michael stands quietly. Later, the lawyer reads the will. "Your father left the property and estate equally between his two sons." Michael looks at David. David reaches for his hand. "We'll take care of what Dad built together." Michael forces a smile. "Yes." But inside, resentment has already taken root. Michael sits alone. He stares at a photograph of his father. Why him? He looks at the will. Why should I share what should have been mine? Silence. His greed begins to control him. David kneels beside his bed. "Father, I don't know why things feel different between Michael and me." He closes his eyes. "But you know my heart." A tear falls. "Protect me from people who wish me harm. Give me wisdom. And if I'm wrong about my brother, show me." He opens his Bible. His eyes fall upon, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." Psalm chapter 23, verse 1. David smiles through his tears. "I trust you." Michael secretly tampers with David's car. The next morning, David drives away. On the road, the car begins to malfunction. David pulls over just before disaster. A mechanic later discovers the problem. "You're lucky. If you'd driven much farther, you could have lost control completely." David looks toward the sky. David kneels again. "Thank you, Lord." He pauses. "Someone is trying to hurt me. I don't know who." He breathes deeply. "But I refuse to answer evil with evil." Michael tries another scheme. He spreads lies that David stole money from the family business. But the financial records prove David's innocence. Michael becomes more frustrated. Michael hires someone to frighten David into leaving the town. But before the plan can happen, the person changes his mind. "I can't do this." Michael is furious. Meanwhile, David meets Grace, a kind and compassionate woman. She sees something good in him. They grow closer. One evening, David tells her about his brother. "Why do you keep defending him?" "Because he's my brother. Even after everything." David looks at her. "My father taught me that love isn't only for people who deserve it." Grace smiles. "Then maybe that's why God brought you into my life." They hold hands. Michael sees David becoming happy. He sees the love between David and Grace. He becomes convinced that David has everything, their father's inheritance, the respect of the community, a loving relationship, and peace. Michael wants all of it. He plans one final attempt. A storm approaches. David drives home. Another vehicle follows him. Michael is behind the wheel. He has lost control of his anger. But suddenly Michael's car crashes. David stops. He runs toward the wreck. He finds his brother trapped inside. Despite everything Michael has done, David tries to save him. Why? Why are you helping me? David struggles to free him. Because you're my brother. Michael begins crying. After everything I've done. David looks at him, yes. At the hospital, Michael finally confesses everything. It was me. David says nothing, the car, the lies. Everything. David's eyes fill with tears. Michael breaks down. I wanted you dead, silence. I hated you because I thought you had everything. David looks at his brother. I was so blinded by greed that I forgot you were the little boy who once held my hand when I fell. David remembers their childhood. The field. The laughter. His father's words. David sits beside Michael's hospital bed. How can you forgive me? David takes his brother's hand. I don't forgive you because what you did was okay. Michael looks at him. I forgive you because I don't want hatred to destroy another generation of our family. Michael begins to cry. David embraces him. God protected me when I couldn't protect myself. He pauses. Now I'm asking him to protect your heart from the person you became. Michael weeps. David kneels. Michael sits behind him listening. Lord, thank you for protecting my life. He looks back at his brother. But tonight, I'm not asking you to punish him. Michael's eyes fill with tears. I'm asking you to teach him what I still need to learn. He closes his eyes. Teach him how to love. A long silence. Teach him how to forgive. Teach him how to stop measuring life by what he owns. And teach both of us to love as you love us. David opens the Bible, he reads. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you. Matthew chapter 5, verse 44. Michael looks at his brother. I don't understand how you can do this. David smiles gently. I couldn't do it by myself. He points toward the Bible. That's why I need him. The old family farm has changed. David and Michael work together. Michael has become humble. Children run through the same field where the brothers once played. Michael watches them. He turns toward David. Do you remember when Dad told us never to let money come between us? David smiles. I remember. Michael looks down. I almost destroyed everything. David puts a hand on his shoulder. But you didn't. Michael looks toward the sunset. Why didn't God let me succeed? David smiles. Maybe because he wasn't only protecting me. Michael looks at him. Maybe he was protecting you from becoming someone you could never forgive. Michael embraces his brother. The two brothers stand together as the sun disappears beyond the fields. David quietly says, Love wins. Michael nods. Even when we don't deserve it. David looks toward the sky. Especially then. And above all these things put on charity, which is the bond of perfectness. Colossians chapter 3 verse 14.